Hello everyone and welcome back to our Cricket 24 career mode, episode number 31. Today we're starting from here because, that's right, it will show up in a second, but we are the captain of this Auckland Aces side. This is the penultimate, well I say penultimate, this is it. This is the championship decider. The winner of this game could well lift the Plunket Shield. Basically, it's us versus the Volts. So technically, the Kings are not in with a chance. We're going to call tails because of the achievement. That's the only reason why. I normally call heads. I've got my floppy out. I've got my floppy out at the toss. What's going on here? Canterbury do win, though, unfortunately. So we'll have to be batting first on this wicket. But we've seen ourselves to a decent start here on the first day. First morning, averaging 94. Bradman-esque, you could say. Will O'Donnell, 59. Solia, 31. Good start. 2 for 99. This might be the best start we've had all season, to be honest. That's pretty good. The stakes of this game are high. If the Volts lose and we lose, I think it's going to be tight for who wins the championship or who lifts the Plunket Shield. If we win and they lose, we should lift the Plunket Shield. If we lose and they win, they will probably lift the Plunket Shield. So it's all to play for in today's episode. This is literally the Plunket Shield decider. And Francis has not helped our cause. He goes for 5. So Ben Horn to the crease. As it looks like we're under a bit of pressure from the spinners here. Oh, a bit of a full toss to get us off the mark. We'll be looking to try and pile on as many runs as we can on this pretty tricky deck. Would love a score of 300 plus, but this feels like a long way away right now. Oh, beautiful flick. Well in front of square. Big boundaries. And it's big enough for us. Coming back for 2. Nice. Double spin in the mix right now. Wouldn't see that too often in a New Zealand sort of domestic game. But then again, this is the end of the season, so a lot of the wickets are really starting to wear. Oh, yes. That's gorgeous. Extra cover drive. It was tossed up from McConkey, and it's still short of the rope. So we're going to come back for a nice 3 in the end, but it's a very good shot. Oh, and again tossed up from McConkey. I cannot believe he's doing this. Go a couple more. Oh my gosh. Well. Going back and defending is not invincible after all, especially if you miss it. Oh, it didn't turn enough. Can't remember the last time I got out to spin either, so that would have been the first in a long time. Nonetheless, it was a bit of a shock in the last episode to get the Auckland Aces captaincy. I didn't think we'd get it so early in this career mode, but we have kind of deserved it, to be fair. We've carried our batting this season. We've scored, well, I think just over 1,300, probably touching 1,400 runs this season. Has been honestly just unbelievable how we've managed to score the runs so consistently, but we're gone. McConkey, what's he done there? Have we chopped that on? Well, it's the first time we got out to spin in a while. I think we did chop it on too. Oh, dear. Gone for 12, though. As I was saying, we're carrying our batting. Not today, though. 4 for 125. I do have the option to bring Chapman in earlier, though. And you know what? I'm absolutely going to take it. I cannot believe we did that on the finale of the Plunket Shield. We need to score runs inside edge it and gone. That's a big moment. Let's take a look what's happened then. So, Ben Horn, 65. A little bit of chip-ins from the tail to get us to 254. Todd Astle gets the most wickets there. 253. So they somehow still trail on the first inning scores. Carter gets 97. A lot of starts, but nobody can kick on. Frank completely underbowled as our leading wicket taker. 1 for 22 for Frank, but we've started okay, but not really that commanding in the second dig. Looks like Will O'Donnell 10, Francis 23, and Solia is on 32 right now. So we lead by 66. It could have been much worse. In fact, I did expect a lot worse. I expected to be trailing at this sort of stage in the game. So we're taking it for sure, but there's still a lot of work to be done. We're not that far in front of the game, if at all. Nice. Back to pace, which might suit me more. It's going to flick away to get us off the mark in the second innings. They call the third innings the hardest or trickiest innings of the whole game because it's hard to know exactly how much you want to set or how far in front of the game you are in that third innings. The first 2 innings have kind of happened, but the third and fourth innings are so separate a lot of the times from the actual game that you don't actually know if you're that far in front or behind because the scores most often balloon up or balloon down, depending on whether the pitch gets better or gets worse, or stays the same, or whether teams bat better in the second dig. No ball, but there was nobody there in mid-wicket anyway, so we flicked it up and over, and it will run away for 4. First boundary of the day. Coleman Conchi's back. Oh, my goodness me. He's probably, honestly, the most threatening spinner we've faced in the New Zealand domestic system thus far. So he's now our new nemesis here, coming back with the ball. Oh, yes, good drive. Bit of width from Nuttall, the left armour. I think it's going to pull up, though. No, he can't get there. It's 4. Nice cover drive indeed. Oh, yes, that's exquisite. Unbelievable on drive. Look at that race away for 4. I think I impressed myself. It's as good a shot as you'll get. It's swinging in. Full face of the bat down the ground. Oh, that was cheeky. Nearly whipped it too square to the fielder in the deep. And we're going to dive in for good measure. Got to be careful with that shot. Solly's doing very nicely, though. Moves to 45. Gotta say, you can't be bowling straight with that field. You got 1 on the leg side. End of the session. I have no idea what session it is, but it's over. That's the day, actually. End of day 2. Walk to stumps, 104 ahead. Solly on 45. We are currently on 20 of 26. Got lots of work to do on this third day, but we're in a decent position here. But it looks like it's unsuccessful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. And it looks like 2 runouts back to back. Sean Solly at 45. Ben Horn first ball. They both run themselves out. It wasn't even our fault. We were just watching at the non-strikers and going, what are you doing to making that call? Twice in a row. Oh my goodness me. Chapman to the crease. Thankfully, we've actually promoted him because we brought him in the last innings a little bit earlier. Good decision, I dare say. He should have been batting above Tibrak for a long time, to be fair. This is really nervous stuff now. I don't know what we're going to do if Chapman doesn't score any runs here because nobody else behind me is threatened to do that for a while. Oh, it's that drive again. Oh, what's going on there? What has happened? I think it's 4 byes. That's beaten everybody. What on earth? We've got to take a replay of that. I've never seen that before. Keepers do not miss things in this game. We know that for a fact. So it's an effort ball. I've gone the complete wrong way. I've completely misread this. What? Cam Fletcher's just let this go through his legs. He's like, nope, I didn't read that one. And it just goes through for 4 byes. It's tough to win this battle against McConchy, but you know what? It's a battle I can't lose. I can afford to not win, but I can't afford to lose. And it has happened. Chapman's out for 5. I think we've thrown this Plunket Shield, not only this game, but I think we've thrown the Plunket Shield and we've said goodbye to it. We're only as good as the weakest member in our team. I'm not entirely sure that's true in cricket, but we're only as good as the other members of our batting unit. It doesn't get worse than this. Double spin. We just got out to McConchy in the first dig. And we're out again. Oh, well, that's the Plunket Shield gone. That is crazy. He's just got us twice in 2 innings. We have upped the difficulty a little bit, but still, it's just good bowling. He's the one dangerous spinner this entire competition who's had us on a string, and he's got us 2 innings in a row. 196 to win. We've made twin failures, at least according to our standards. 12 off 17, 23 off 48 in this game. That's the problem. When your best player is a batter, that's the problem. Batters win games, bowlers win tournaments, and I didn't want to say it, but I have proved that theory right yet again here today. We're defending 196. If we lose, the Plunket Shield's probably gone. Well, we took 5 wickets, but 5 wickets doesn't win a game. 118 not out from Chad Bowes sees the Kings. Nervy chase, but nonetheless, they get the job done. Frank gets 2 wickets. Should have bowled way more in the first dig. I think that might have been a selection error on myself, not opening him, I guess, in the first innings. I'm not entirely sure, but nonetheless, he gets 2, but he can't do much more than that. And the Kings win by 5 wickets. We are now basically, fingers crossed, hoping, wishing, praying, everything in between, that we can see the Volts also lose, and we sneak in on bonus points. The Plunket Shield is now complete. We did it! The Volts also lost. We win by, what, 3 points? Oh my gosh. We did it. The Auckland Aces are the Plunket Shield champions in what must be the closest finish in Plunket Shield history. The Volts also lose in the final round. How did it go down? They got 165. Blair Tickner rolled them. He got 3 from the second dig as well. Oh, yes. Good work. We owe a lot to Blair Tickner now. He basically helps us win the Plunket Shield. Wow. That is crazy. We've done it. We lift the Plunket Shield. We don't get a cutscene, but that wasn't going to happen anyway, even if we won that game. It doesn't really work like that if the game isn't a finals game or a competition game. But nonetheless, we do lift the Plunket Shield. And so you can imagine that we are the Plunket Shield champions. Get around that. That's awesome. 1,360 runs. What we finished out with 800s, 350s. Honestly, I want to say all of that. Obviously, all of those runs helped contribute to the team's success, obviously. But let's be real. We should have blown that. We should absolutely have blown that because we scored barely any runs in that last game. And so there was every chance that all these runs we scored meant absolutely nothing in changing the result of the competition. And so we get very lucky. The fact that it hasn't changed the competition results for us and that we have lifted the Plunket Shield anyways. But that's great stuff. I'm sure it's a record-breaking season. Averaging 85 nonetheless. Our average of 90 ruined in our last game, but that's okay. I think 90 was excessive. The fact that we had it that high for that long is crazy. Michael Bracewell, full credit. He gets 199. When was that? Was that just now? It was literally the last game of the season. He gets 199 to steal the top batting performance of the whole competition. There you go, Michael Bracewell, 199. And Ellie Frank, 49 wickets this season at 17.4. Brutally unlucky not to get higher. We get player of the tournament, though. 1,841 points. Lots of good things indeed. No chance for New Zealand, but hey, that's all right. And that's what we want to see. But we are indeed the Plunket Shield champions. And we are returning, it looks like, to some club cricket before the Ford Trophy begins. Lose another toss. Unbelievable. We've lost like 7. Well, I thought I'd come back down and get some practice with our Wirri teammates. I mean, we don't get to play with them very often anyway. So here we are. Batting with our good friend Cowper. V2 Maria steaming in from the boundary. The good times, and they're back. They're happening right now, in fact. Oh, yep, that's good drive. Down the ground. The boundaries are much shorter. I did really forget about that. That's 4. Goodness me, you can really tell when we come back down to this civil how short these boundaries are. Just finished as Plunket Shield winners, and we're already back at club cricket trying to look to the next trophy to win, which is the Ford Trophy coming up. We aren't even the captain of that Ford Trophy, actually, either. So we've got plenty of work to do on that front. Up against V2 Maria, who's bowled one of the most terrible wides out there. Surely, what's going on there? Oh, lovely strat drive. That's going to be 4. Going to see a lot of that today. Being a warm-up match and all. That's essentially what you're going to see. Lots of boundaries, I recommend. Not a whole lot of running. Should probably actually try a challenge where we don't run a single thing except boundaries. And you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. We're not running a single run, if I could not subconsciously do it, except for those that we hit to the boundary. Ooh. Oh, that's a good cut shot. I don't think it's got enough, does it? No. We might actually already abandon the challenge. The main reason being that I'm actually not that powerful. Cowper is gone for 20-odd. Oh, yep, that's 4. Good pull shot. Square leg boundary, thank you very much. Brings out 50 for Wirri. Looks like they actually might need my help today. Oh, Hannah Joe saves 4. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, it's a good save. We've absolutely nailed that one. Oh, yep, up and over. Short mid-wicket. Plenty of space out there. Nearly 6 into the fence for 4. I think I'm out. What's happened here? I didn't think I was stumped out, though. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Am I out? Am I out? Oh, big appeals, but no. Oh, up and over. Yeah, this is a good chance to play some different shots, kind of expand our game a bit, see what's more possible at domestic level by using this level as good practice, and that is a top shot. Over the top of the covers for 4. Nailed it easily. Oh, he tries again. It's gonna be 4. The French cut down to fine leg. First time I've done this pretty much ever. Wow, look at that. Shot past leg stump for 4. Gone. Maria picks up Joe for 9. Cowper departed for 24 earlier. But what I've always wanted to do is slap Maria over his head, and I've done, well, kind of that. Over mid off for 4. What a shot. Wow, that's good. Oh, I've gone up. Tries a catch. Oh, just short into the nets for 4 more. Okay. Hello. Around the wicket. Could go short, could go full. There's a gap either way. And 1 bounce again. Oh, I wonder how fine I can hit the ball. Oh, that's pretty fine. Oh, no, I took a single. Oh, well, I failed the challenge without even thinking it. Oh, dear. I was like, wow, that's a good shot. I'm going to run it up. Instinct finally kicks in. The challenge is over. 36 runs in a row with boundaries. That will do me. Koi. I have a score to settle with Koi. He's got me out 3 to 4 times. I think the most by any bowler ever in our career. He is our arch nemesis, and he keeps managing to do so over and over again. But this time, get a bit of revenge. Gone up again. An attacking field, more space. 1 bounce 4 again. What on earth was he doing there? Look at the old dolphin dive, huh? Woohoo! The old kickflip. Oh, wow, that's skill. Wow, this worry side is just like I remember it. Titus gets Utapa for 1. We are batting with a new player, though, Ruru Punya. He's coming to the side. He's born in 2007. She shows you just how young he is. Oh, I got greedy. I've really got greedy, and it's gone. I was trying to hit him for 6, but it wasn't even close. Koi gets me again. What was I thinking? Why do I keep doing this? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'll get Koi back. It was the moon ball as well. It didn't spin at all. Oh, dear. I deserve that, too, to be fair. Gone for 45. What have I done? 11 fours and a single involved there. Well, a lot has happened. We've passed 2,000 runs, actually, for Wirry. We only made 193. Vi with 38. Second top score behind us. Lots of wickets all over the place. Victor Nelson, who I believe is in the Aces squad, actually. 92 not out. Titus 43. They make 258 with 4 to Gowie. Frank only gets 1. Kalpa gets 20. Larka 60 not out. Ben 49. And we lead by 67. So doing a pretty good job here. And that's the end of the session. 1 ball and that's it. 2 for 133 to end day 2. Back to the grind here. I think I'm going to try and score 100 if I can. As if I can score 100 on demand. No. Oh, 2 straight. Yeah, good drive through the offside. That will reach the rope. That's a good shot. Nice solid 10 so far. Half an hour at the crease. Titus a bit more wary in this innings of me. I can see that with the field. 2 out already. And Wirry are well on top right now, leading by 105. Well, I have to say, I expected most of this episode to be about the Plunket Shield. So it's very weird that this episode's not really about the Plunket Shield. But I guess, hey, we are Plunket Shield winners. We did find out the result of the Plunket Shield anyway. We're here getting some Wirry warm-up games before we head off to do some forward trophy action before hopefully getting a call in the winter. But hopefully, with some runs in this league, even though it's club cricket, the selectors are watching and are learning things, and that's a nice on drive for 4. Oh, it's up. And we 1 bounce. On the legs, no mid-wicket, 4 runs. Brings up a 50 partnership as well between myself and Larka. Good effort. As Larka is gone for 84 by Luca Alu. Yeah, good flick. In the gap. Splits the fielders in the deep. Should be 4. No, it's great work in the deep. Fantastic stuff. Just be 2. Made a nice start of 25 so far. Just beneath 200 the score. 134 is the lead. Got plenty of work to do. Oh, hello. That was quick. 200 up, though. Yeah, lovely on drive. That's lovely. That's going to be a couple. Wow, look at the timing. I had no idea I middled that. Great timing behind square for 4. Fine leg had, what, 4 meters to cover, and he couldn't do it. Nice, good on drive again. Down the ground. It's gonna be another 2. Nearly another 4, actually. It's gonna be 3 in the end. Ah, but a wicket. Joe goes for 11. Nelson picks him up. Oh, through his legs. Oh, my goodness me. Utapa. It's gonna go for 4. He's nearly saved 4, but he's dodged out the way perfectly. Just manages to keep his legs open long enough for the ball to go through. Oh, good shot through the offside. As we drive on the up with this one. Beautifully through the covers. Oh, yeah. Imperious. What a shot. Jeez, that's good. That's really top batting. Ooh, not the best time flick in the world, but it will reach the rope. Because nobody is there. And that will be another 50 for Wirry. Who knows how many I've made. It's a lot, but it's another one here today. A much needed one, actually, for this side, who only lead by 174 as of right now, and are looking to try and stay alive in this match, and try and hold on to the shield, I think, is probably what's going on here, even though we've got no clue, because we've come in, essentially, using this as a warm-up match more than anything else. 2 straight again, and a good flick back again, but it's going to be 3 more. Despite that, scored at much quicker rate in the second innings. 57 off 64. Nice 61 so far. 2 hours at the crease. But here is the real threat now. We've got some work to do because he's got us out, I think, 3 to 4 times. The most by any bowler ever. More than Alex Lee ever got us out as well. We have to take him down. Utapa's out though. Gone for 10, bowled by Titus. Great to see the youngster coming through very nicely. Oh, geez. Tight single. Oh, it's a lob for the ages. Ah, have some of that, Coy. That's going to be flicked away over the short mid-wicket for 4. But we have to remember, this is the last day. Am I the captain? I am actually the captain. Uh-oh. Oh, not again. There's no way I got up to Coy again. Oh, my gosh. I'm gifting him wickets. That was terrible. Oh, that was probably the worst of them all. It was an absolute moonball. Didn't spin again. Oh, Morea catches us out. It's nightmarish. He's going to let me know all about that one. I cannot believe Koi's got me out again. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And it's 1:22 p.m. in the game. So now that I know I'm captain, after getting myself out there, it was actually okay in terms of the team score, though, because I think they're not going to get 224 with the rest of the day. They've only got like 5 hours left. I'm actually worried that we're going to... Well, they've already got the first innings win, so we might as well go for it. So let us go and declare. It makes no sense to take a first innings loss. Let's try and go for an outright win here. Oh, clearly I completely miscalculated it. And they've done it. Ellerslie do win this game outright, which is really disappointing for the Wirry side there. Oh, I made 2 good starts as well and got myself out both times. Very frustrating game again. Frank only gets 2 wickets, and he didn't even feature in the bowlers list. So it was a very frustrating time for both me and Frank. Couldn't really dominate at the level we wanted to, but nonetheless, Ellerslie take a win there. Feel like I owe Wirry one there, because that was pretty terrible stuff. And that's given Ellerslie the Shield lead as well. Can we win with the tails? No. We're terrible with the toss. What is going on? One last T20 game before the Forward Trophy comes around the corner here. Let's take a look what's going on. Wow. Utapa 4 for 12. Gowie gets 2. Frank gets 2. Gowie 1. 107 all out for New Lynn. And we're 2 for 32 after Larker went bang for 22. Cowper unfortunately sucked for his 4 off 13. But what is this? We've never faced this bowler before. What is going on here? Wilson with the slingers. Last over the power play too. Oh, hello. This is something else to face. Goodness me. We're 3 for 33 though. Ben caught and bowled for 6. Off Wilson again. Yet to get off the mark, we up. Oh, yes, but the glide comes out. First time we've gotten off the mark with it. Probably ever. Pretty safe to say. We're going to get back for 3. It's thrown to the wrong end. Oh, my gosh, another one. Ashish Golden Duck for Joe. We need 69 off 79, which should be rather simple for any T20 team to get. But we're already 4 wickets down. Well, 65 to get. Aren't helping ourselves right now, but that is a great shot from Utapa. Flicked away. Nearly 6. 1 bounce 4. Kitty Topper Cardi into the attack. It's been a while, but here he is. What is this? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, that might be the worst shot I've ever played in my whole career. Oh, wow, okay. Nice, let's just chip it straight. What? Oh no! What's happened there? We should have been gone for all money. Okay, this one's worse, right? We've gone after it, completely muffed it. Fielder's settling underneath. I mean, this is a catch every day of the week. Swallowed. But he's misjudged it so badly, that ball lands 2 meters in front of it. He's standing there. Just keep running in. Oh, no, Rahul. Oh, my goodness me. 10 from 17. Excruciating. I mean, we just can't play T20s. Power's not exactly my thing, and oh, my goodness me. The Newlands side continue to throw this game away. He's dropped a sitter there. Utapa can hit that anywhere. So he goes aerial. But guess what? He hits it straight down the fielder's throat. Moses this time drops an absolute goober. We need 31. I just honestly can't hit the ball off the square at the moment. T20s just ain't it for me. Shot. That is a good shot down the ground, though. That deserves a boundary, but deserving doesn't do anything. We will pick up the 2, though. Oh, yes, in the wheelhouse. That could be 6. It is 6. All the doubts and the worries about not being a T20 player, but we've got a low full tosser and smashed it. We know that the slinger's going to bowl fuller than not, and he goes for the slow ball here, but he's missed it. He's completely missed it, and it's gone right now, wheelhouse. And it clears the rope and slams into the fence. And out. Utapa flicks it straight down square leg's throat. Goes for 35. Still 19 to get, but now 5 down. Wilson gets another one. Cross seamer this time. Flicked it straight to square leg. It really goes to show that these slingers are wicket takers. Ruru Punya. Yes, good pull for 4. On the up. Beautifully played. Oh, a top edge. The keeper won't get there. It's going to be 4. Thought for a second he was going to backtrack and get it, but no. Gave up in the end. 8 to win. And I'm thinking of sending this over short fine because Rahul's one of those bowlers I like to target, and it could be all the way. Oh, so close. So close. That was very cheeky, but it pays off. 1 hit away from a massive win for Wirral here. Oh, huge to finish the game in style. Wow, that's massive. It was in the slot again. If you bowl full to me and I go after it, it's gone. That might be our biggest 6 ever. That is way back on the hill. We're not even going to see how far it went either. It's a 5-wicket win. We'll take it. Good win in the end for Wirral. Player of the match goes to Utapa there for his all-round efforts, especially his 4 for 12. That was quality stuff. We make a solid 32 not out of 28, which at one point we were 10 off 19. So we literally made 22 from 9 balls, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But anyway, we'll take that. He didn't make a hat-trick, did he? No, he didn't really. He just tore through the lower order, though. Frank also with a good couple of wickets there, getting Haro, the top scorer, out, and Vedder for a golden. It was pretty dicey there for a bit, but in the end, we got there. It gives Wirral good net run rate to potentially make a comeback in the T20 comp right at the last minute. Oh, and they do make the comeback. What a win. It forces them all the way into second spot. Let's take a look. Oh, it pips Auckland by 0.08 net run rate. And Wirral sneak into the T20 final for the first time. Up against Ellerslie. But now, that's going to move us to the Forward Trophy here, where we travel to Auckland with the first game against the Volts in the Forward Trophy. We have 10 matches of Forward Trophy action coming to you very soon, everyone. We are currently rated 80 now overall, eclipsing Lockie Ferguson and Kyle Jamieson. Whoa, hang on, a couple of different players in here already. I must have missed something. Where's Francis gone? Hold the phones, everyone. Francis is actually booted from the team. He's been dropped from the Auckland Aces. And that has apparently meant Hamura Daniel has made his way into the lineup. He must have been dropped for this forward trophy, so I suspect he's going to be in this team coming up. Very exciting stuff to see Auckland actually make a change. But everyone, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. Subscribe for more Cricket 24 career mode content coming to you very soon. Thank you to all the members who help support the channel. It really does mean a lot. Thank you all for your support. And until the next episode, everyone, take care.